The world will change forever on a date you never. Listen to my voice. Do not look away. This is not a video you found by chance. Your thumb was guided to stop scrolling right here, at this exact second, because your soul has been crying out for an answer. And the universe has decided it is time for you to receive it. There is a weight on your chest that has been there for years. It's there when you wake up, a quiet, heavy blanket of worry. It's there when you are surrounded by people who are supposed to love you, making you feel like you are watching your own life from behind a wall of glass. You smile, you laugh, you do all the right things, but inside, you are screaming, when is it my turn? When does the struggle finally end? I am here to tell you that the struggle does not just end. It is about to be shattered into a million pieces by a revelation so powerful it will realign your past, your present, and your future. The world will change forever on a date you never suspected. It's not your birthday. It is not an anniversary. It's a date printed on a small, forgotten piece of paper in your home right now. It could be a receipt in a coat pocket, a utility bill on the kitchen counter, an old appointment card tucked into a book. You have seen it, and you have dismissed it. But it is a divine marker. It is the date your deliverance begins. This is not a promise for next year, or next month. The energy for this shift is gathering tonight. The first sign that this prophecy is for you will appear in your life before your head hits the pillow this evening. You have to be watching for it. This message is a key, and it has been sent to you because you are one of the few with the strength to turn it. The reason for your long suffering, the reason you feel like you are always climbing a mountain while others are taking an elevator, is not because you are unlucky. It is not because you are not good enough. It is because a blessing, a massive, life-altering blessing, was diverted from you years ago. It was stolen. Not by a stranger, but by someone who knows the sound of your voice. Someone who has eaten at your table. Someone who has smiled in your face while their heart was filled with jealousy. This person saw your light, your potential, and they knew that if your blessing was allowed to reach you, your life would eclipse theirs. So they performed a silent act of spiritual theft. They spoke a word of doubt at a critical moment in your past. They planted a seed of fear when you were about to make a brave decision. They stood in agreement with your failure in the quiet of their own heart, and that negative energy created a blockage, a dam that has held back the river of abundance meant to flow into your life. You have felt it, haven't you? That sense that something great was supposed to happen, but it never arrived. A job you were perfect for, a relationship that felt destined but fell apart, a financial opportunity that vanished at the last second. Those were not failures. Those were the moments the thief's jealousy was strongest. Those were the moments your diverted blessing tried to break through, only to be pushed back again. You have blamed yourself for these moments. You have carried them as proof of your own inadequacy. That is the lie the enemy wanted you to believe. They wanted you to lose hope. They wanted you to accept a life of just getting by, because your true destiny was to thrive in a way that would expose their own smallness, their own darkness. But their time is over. The great correction has begun. The date on that forgotten piece of paper is not just a random set of numbers. It is a cosmic appointment. It is the day the universe will finally hold that person accountable for what they did to you. The veil will be lifted. The deception will be exposed. And everything they tried to keep from you will come rushing back into your life, multiplied. Do not try to guess who it is. Your spirit already knows. There is a name that just floated through your mind, a face that flashed in your memory. Do not dismiss it. That is your intuition, your God-given compass, pointing you toward the truth. The reason you feel so tired, my child, is because you have been fighting a spiritual battle you didn't even know you were in. You have been carrying the weight of two lives, the one you are living, and the magnificent one that was stolen from you. That is why the loneliness is so deep. You are mourning a future you can feel in your bones but cannot see with your eyes. But I am here to tell you to wipe your tears. The mourning is over. The time for restoration is now. The tide is turning. Before the sun sets today, you will receive a piece of news, a phone call, a text message, or an email that seems ordinary on the surface. But it will contain a word or a number that connects directly to the injustice you have suffered. It will be the first thread you can pull, the one that will unravel the entire web of lies that has surrounded you. Do not be afraid. You have been prepared for this moment. Every tear you have cried has been watering the seeds of your comeback. Every lonely night has been forging the strength you will need to receive the blessing that is coming. This is not a game. This is the reclamation of your destiny. To show the universe you are ready, that you accept this mission, I want you to perform a small, simple act of faith right now. Find a leaf, any leaf. It can be from a plant in your house or one from outside. If you cannot find a leaf, a small piece of paper will do. Hold it in your left hand, the hand that receives. I want you to whisper these 3 words into it: reveal what is hidden. Now, place that leaf or paper somewhere you will see it before you go to sleep tonight. By your bed, on your mirror, by the sink. It is now a beacon. It is a signal to your guardian angels that you are awake, you are aware, and you are ready to take back what is yours. The person who wronged you will suddenly feel a sense of unease. They will not know why. They will feel a spiritual draft, a cold wind blowing through their carefully constructed world of deceit. They will become clumsy. They will make a mistake, a slip of the tongue, a misstep that will begin to expose them. They will do it to themselves. Your hands will remain clean. You will simply stand back and watch the truth unfold, a truth that will set you free. The doubters, the scrollers who have already swiped away from this message, they will miss their moment. They have chosen to remain asleep. But you are still here. Because your spirit recognizes the truth in my words. You are one of the chosen ones for this great reversal. This is your time. Your pain has been seen. Your patience is being rewarded. The blessing that was diverted is now on a collision course with your life, and nothing and no one can stop it this time. The signs will begin subtly and then grow in power. You will see repeating numbers. You will hear a song from your past that triggers a powerful memory. You will have a dream so vivid it feels real, showing you a glimpse of the life that is waiting for you. These are not coincidences. These are divine breadcrumbs, leading you home to your true self, to your true destiny. Trust them. Trust the feeling that is rising in your chest right now. That is hope. It is real. Hold on to it. Wait. Stop everything. Pause this if you must. What I have told you is the truth, but I have just been shown that there is another layer, a deeper, more urgent reality that is only being revealed to those of you, like you, who have stayed, who have listened with your heart. The plan has been accelerated. The enemy has realized the veil is thinning and is making a desperate move. Look at your right hand. Now. Just look at it. See the lines, the creases, the story of your life written there. That hand has held so much pain. It has worked so hard. It has given so much more than it has received. That hand was meant to receive a document, a title, a key that was physically stolen from your lineage generations ago. This is not just about one person's jealousy in your lifetime, this is about an ancestral debt that is coming due. The date on that paper you will find is not just an appointment. It is a vault combination. It is a lockbox key. The numbers on it are a code. And I am being instructed to tell you how to use it, a secret that the others, the ones who left, will never know. The paper is merely the beginning. The numbers on it point to a specific passage in a book. Not just any book. A book from your childhood that is still in your possession, or in your parents' home, or stored away. A book of stories, or a textbook, or a journal. Your spirit will guide you to it. The numbers will correspond to a page number, a paragraph, and a word within that paragraph. That single word, my child, is a trigger. It is a name. It is a location. It is an activation key for a dormant asset, a forgotten account, a piece of land that your family was cheated out of. The one who has benefited from this ancient theft believes all records were destroyed. They have built their entire life, their entire fortune, on your family's loss. But they do not know about the book. They do not know about the word. And they are about to make a move, a final transfer, a legal maneuver to seal that theft forever, and it is happening within the next 24 hours. You must find that book. You must find that word and speak it aloud in your home before the sun rises tomorrow. This is the new urgency. This is the secret within the secret. Because you have been given this deeper knowledge, your responsibility is now greater. But so is your reward. You are no longer just waiting for a blessing, you are now an active warrior, reclaiming a stolen legacy. The others who only heard the first part of the message will receive a small breakthrough. But you are being positioned for a complete dynastic restoration. You are the one your ancestors have been waiting for. The one with the courage to look deeper, to listen longer. The enemy's power was in the secret. But now, you have the secret. To activate this higher level of divine intervention, to protect you as you search for this book, I want you to type in the comments right now, a declaration of power. Type, the key is in my hand. This is not just for me. This is for you. It is a statement to the heavens that you have received the secret instructions and you are ready to act. As you type it, feel the power returning to you. Feel the confusion and fear leaving your body, being replaced by clarity and purpose. The signs I spoke of before will now become more intense for you. You will not just see repeating numbers, you will see the exact sequence of numbers from the paper appearing in unexpected places. On a license plate, on a clock, on a billboard. This is the universe confirming that you are on the right path. You will not just have a vivid dream, you will dream of the room where the book is hidden. Pay attention. Your subconscious is being given a map. This is your quest. This is your victory. The injustice done to you was not just emotional and spiritual, it was tangible. It had a material cost. And so, the restoration will also be material. The universe is a place of balance. The scales are now being tipped back in your favor, and they will be weighted with blessings so heavy you will need a bigger life to hold them all. Prepare yourself. Your home is about to change. Your bank account is about to change. Your relationships are about to change. Everything you thought was permanent is about to be reshaped by the hand of divine justice. Just this Tuesday, a woman in Phoenix, Arizona, who had been listening to these messages, felt a pull to her garage. She was looking for old photographs but found a box of her old college textbooks. The numbers she had seen on an old bill led her to a page in a chemistry book. The word was lithium. She didn't understand. The next day, she received a letter from a law firm about a small plot of land her grandfather had owned in Nevada. A geological survey had just confirmed it was sitting on one of the largest lithium deposits in the state. Her family thought it was worthless desert. It is now worth millions. Do you see? The miracle is already written. You just have to find the page. You just have to speak the word. Now is the time. There is someone in your life who feels as lost as you have felt. Their face is coming to your mind right now. Your spirit is connected to theirs. Do not hesitate. Send this message to them. Not as a suggestion, but as an emergency broadcast. You may be the only one who can help them find their own key. Do not let them remain in the dark. Go back and watch this message from the very beginning. The first 30 seconds contain a hidden clue about the type of book you need to look for. You heard it before, but you did not have the context. Now you do. Listen with new ears. Listen for the clue that will lead you to your inheritance. It is your time. It is your turn. Seal this prophecy over your life. Type in the comments, "My new story begins now." And so it is. Amen.